What's good, guys? Fantasy Joe back here in our fantasy football profile. Today, we are talking A.J. Brown and his 2021 outlook. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I have a ton of these fantasy profiles on the channel. You're going to check those out. Have a ton of other content on there you're going to check out. A ton of other content coming your way for your fantasy league. And hey, if you don't want to dominate your league, don't sub. You don't have to if you don't want to dominate. Cool with me. But yeah, appreciate the subs if you do subscribe and leave your comments down below. Let me know where you guys are taking A.J. Brown in drafts or where you think he'll finish. Okay, A.J. Brown, one of my favorite wide receivers in football, finished as the wide receiver 11 in 2020. Why that is so impressive is he only played in 14 games. And actually, before when he got injured at the beginning of the season, he was told that he should have surgery on both of his knees and that he shouldn't play anymore in the rest of the season. What he did do is play the rest of the season, dominate, finish wide receiver 11 on only 106 targets, which I'll get more into later. But yeah, just went out and said, no, I'm good, fam. And dominated fantasy football, averaged 15.4 points per game in a half-point league last year. Pretty impressive stats that he put up. And really, erased all doubts and put himself into that upper echelon of NFL wide receivers on a skill set standpoint for sure. Now, the reason I point out that he only had 106 targets is that I don't want people to get too concerned about the Julio Jones thing because I just don't understand why you would when really A.J. Brown has never been a volume receiver his entire career but has been extremely successful. Sure, I wish he was, it'd probably be better for fantasy if he was all by himself, getting even more targets, getting 150 targets, but he'd be going a lot higher in drafts as well. And now you can get him at a better value. And I still think, he's probably going to get 130 targets in this offense. I think that could be huge for him. I think that's pretty reasonable as well. And I think if he does that, he's got top 5 wide receiver upside, even with Julio Jones still there. I think he's just that talented. Once he gets the ball in his hands, he's too fast for the guys that are too big enough to tackle him, basically, and he's too strong for anybody who's fast enough to keep up with him. He's miraculous to watch play, has a ton of long touchdowns, really just an extremely impressive player from a skill set standpoint. And he's got Ryan Tannehill throwing him the ball off of play action with Derrick Henry, and Julio Jones takes some of the pressure off of him. I think he's going to be great for fantasy. I'm really excited about this offense in general. I have him projected for 80-plus receptions, 1,200 receiving yards, and 11 touchdowns. I think he could just absolutely blow up that touchdown number. That's the one where he could really just, he could touch 15 touchdowns, and I would not be shocked. He had 11 last year in 14 games, and as I said, he was playing injured most of the season. So if you guys have made it to this point in the video, please hit that like button. It helps the video a ton. Hit that subscribe button. Stick around for more videos. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll respond as always. This is Fantasy Joe.